Sorry. I had to clear my throat for a second. Hello, everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hi, Gavin. Hi, Ariel. Hi, JC. Welcome into the realms. Happy to have you. You dare avoid me? I didn't see you come in, Droid, till just now. But welcome in, though, Droid. Plus, to answer your question, no. Plus, to answer your question, no, I did not avoid you, Droid. It was literally on my schedule for like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Would be a stream, so cool it. Yeah, I just realized how loud this is. Jesus. Well, that's not as loud as it was before, but Jesus. That's not as loud as it was before, but goddamn. Just give me a few more seconds. Blech. Oh my god. I can't even speak today. What the hell? Just give me a few more minutes. Suck. To be fair, I am still like fairly tired, so. I resort. It's like Gavin. I swear, Gavin's just lighting the fire. The fuse was lit, and he's lighting the fire. I got it. I don't know what I'm in for. And both of the stories are from this. But I'm okay. And it's alright. Hey, why is this so wait? How loud is this? Not even that loud on my end. It's like blasting through my speaker though. Goddamn. This is Ariel, that emote is funny. That emote is so fucking funny. Alright, let me just... Oh shit. I just realized I had not organized these stories. I probably should have done that before I started. But you know what? It is what it is. Pause over here. Whoops. Switch these two. Oh, I just read the William's consent. Okay. Excuse me. Don't hurt the hiccup. Yes. We'll include one of mine as well. So we can like keep this going. So there's a lot I can choose from. Let's see. Out of the 5 I've done and the Edgar Allan Poe that's down there, what do I want to do? Meh. Let's see. Have I read this one yet? I didn't read Ghost Kiss, The Fuck's Going Inside Me, and what's the one again? Belly of the Trench. Okay. I was wondering what that one was. Okay. I'll do that one since it's like not as gory. At least I think it's not. I say it's not extremely gory. But either way, probably is. So take what I say for a grain of salt. Just take as I say for a grain of salt. She is worried over. She knows what I have, and if she denies it. To be fair, I never said I accepted it either. I didn't deny it, but I did not accept it either. Something called pleading the fifth. Let me shut up. That's something called pleading the fifth. And I use it a lot. I really should stop overusing it at some point. Alright. How many is this? Hold on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7. Not that bad. It's a number. Alright. I have these from shortest to longest, with mine being the longest. But I'm gonna fucking stutter so much through this. First, we'll start with the first. Got any water? We'll start with the first one. Guess I'm gonna have to convince you with later. Oh shit. I have a feeling it's the second I join the watch party VC, you're gonna do it. I already know damn well. I don't know damn well if I join that watch party VC after this. She is very adorable, but she never agrees. Gavin knows. He knows. Alright. With both parts, by the way. That I never agree with it. Anyways. I don't know how low I can get my voice, but okay. Once a man went hiking in the woods. He had been hiking here many times before, and yet this time it felt different. He couldn't help but feels like he couldn't help but feel like someone was watching him. Regardless, he went on. And when he eventually decided to go back, it was getting dark. He was tired and didn't really know where to go. So he decided to camp out. It was very dark by now. So we decided to go sleep straight away. I'm so sorry for fucking up all these words. As his head hit the pillow, he started to hear whispering outside his tent. He was scared, but decided to go check it out anyway. He saw 4 figures, a man, a woman, and 2 young children. They ran away, screaming and assuming that they were lost, as well as he. He decided to invite them back to his tent. God, what the fuck is this grammar? So he followed. He lost track and was wandering around the woods for quite a while, and it was too dark to find his way back, so he kept running for hours. But as he was about to collapse of exhaustion, he saw a cabin. In pain, he walked into it. He looked around and saw 5 portraits. One with one of the children, another with the other child, and the other 2 being the parents. But the last one had the entire family smiling wide. And then he collapsed. When he woke up, he was tied down, and he saw 4 looming shadows behind him. Then he realized the final portrait wasn't a portrait, but a window. Yeah, that one wasn't even scary. That one was just like broken grammar. Because there was a part was read like, where is it? They ran screaming, and assuming they had word lots as well. He decided to invite them back to just, and I was like, the frick is this?
Meet Asana.
What am I? That's an ad. What the heck? What did I just read? I just confused my brain. Goddamn. Trust me, Angel. Yeah, you have no idea what I can say to have you false. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm worried now. If and when I go into the stream VC watch party VC after this. Yeah, broken grammar scares sometimes. I mean, I can understand broken grammar if it's like a first person story writing it. Let's say, for example, if they're writing a first person horror story about, let's say, exploring, but they get lost like midway into it or being stranded or something like that, then I can understand the broken English. But that one is just like third person talking. Third person with fucked up grammar. So that confused my brain a lot. As I was doing that, I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Fumbling on my words. Sorry, I got a text from one of my sisters. She had posted a visual and someone said QT, as in like with a Q and a T, and she was like, no. She's dating, keep in mind. So which is that I was like, it's a little weird. But anyway, story time. I'll be okay. I need to like keep track. Oh god. The saliva almost put down my windpipe for a second. Alright. Okay. I was hiking in the forest, and when I went to sleep in a cabin, I noticed that there was a red figure. There was a red figure at the window, and when I looked at it, what? Hold on. Broken grammar in this one as well. Oh god. God, my son and brain cannot handle this. I was hiking in the forest, and when I went to sleep in a cabin, I noticed that there was a red figure at the window. And when I looked at it, it was gone. So I thought I was just tired and seeing stuff that was not really there. So I went back to bed. At 3 a.m., I woke up to a scream from the cabin next to me. I went to check on the people staying next to mine, and all I saw was the same red figure killing everybody in the cabin. So I hid behind my car. I checked and saw that we forgot to remove the keys from inside. So I got in the car, drove off. The creature was chasing me, and I hit the gas as the car in front of me pulled out and wait, what? Hold on, wait. The creature was chasing me, and I hit the gas as a car in front of me pulled out an SMG and pointed to the gun at me and told me to get out of the way. I moved out of the way, and she shot the creature in the leg. It tripped and fell in pain, and we managed to escape. We both stopped at a motel. She had told me her name and explained everything. Excuse me. Ignore the hiccup or burp or whatever it was. They're called night crawlers. And she told me how she lost her husbands to one of them. It bit him, causing him to transform into the creature following us, and that she was hunting them. I told her what happened to my friends, and she was now frustrated because the bite turns them into more of them, and I agreed to help her hunt them down. And 31 hours later, we found a cave full of bodies. And she went in first, and I went in 10 minutes after. On my way through the cave, I found an arm. Turns out it was hers. I ran off, and I got back in the car. I got back on the car, and the creature got on the roof. So I shot it, hitting it. I made it back to the hotel. I hear Banging on the door. If you see this, they are burnable to the sun. And don't come out at night. Okay, that one was a little bit harder broken grammar for my brain to just like wrap around. Cause I got lost the whole time like I was reading. Like I was like, what? Hold on, this person did what? Person did what? Person did what? What? Like, dude. My dude. Why you do this to me? I have a horrible stutter. Do you really think I can read broken grammar? Ay, mierda. Right. I love the title on this one. It wasn't me, I swear. I love that title. Alright. I'm a pretty monotonous person. I have a set schedule that I follow every single day. Some days I slack off a little and get behind on some things. One day I was coming back from the office after a long day of work and was extra late this night. My boss had me auditing. I think that's auditing. Auditing a business that we have a partnership for. On my way home, I noticed my gas light is on. I, knowing that tonight, decide to... Hold on, type and drive? You mean try to drive? Because you can't text and drive. Why would you say type and drive? Decided to try and drive. See where the closest gas station was. I looked up after quickly finding the closest 7-Eleven and saw a person trying to cross the road. I quickly swerved to the left. And where was I at? And I could hear the person yelling at me as I drive away from them. My heart was beating, but slowed down as soon as I got to the gas station. I filled up my tank. I filled up my tank and went back inside my car to finish my nightly commute home. I pull up to my driveway, and before I could turn off my car, my gas light goes off again. At this point, I'm too tired to fill it up again. I decided I would do it tomorrow. How much gas does that car use? Goddamn. I get out of my car and start heading home. Before I glance back at my car and notice there's a bump on my car. I said to myself, I'll check it out in the morning. As I was literally going to pass out if I didn't get to bed. I head to bed. Next morning rolls around and I notice that my car is gone. I get a loud banging coming from my door. I peer outside my curtains and notice it's the police. I rush down and, oh my gosh, I was just about to call you guys. Then they looked surprised. Sir, you are under arrest for murder? I look at them in shock. Maybe they were joking? My car was clearly stolen. They put cuffs. They put me in cuffs and escorted me to the police station. The evidence they showed was last night at 2 a.m. of someone crashing into a homeless man and killing him. The video showed the killer leaving the car behind it and running home. It couldn't have been me, right? The car looks exactly like mine. I know it wasn't me. I never stay out that late. I plead with the police to let me go because that wasn't me. I told them that the kind of person I am, and they don't believe me. We have something else to show you, the officer said. Damn, I wish that there was more to that, because now I'm intrigued. I wish there was more to that, because I'm intrigued by that. It piqued my curiosity. But if it's, I have a feeling that what's it called? The thing that they want to show them, I am fully convinced it's the license plate. I am fully convinced it was the license plate. Also, am I going to consider the resort change this color again? Or not again, but it's just... Because Resort is like a icy blue on my end. I'm just like, what the hell? I'm confused. I'm confused. My side is confusing me. Because on one side, I have my stream. I have my stream manager up, and I see his name as like blue. But yeah, if I go into stream, what's it called? Mod view. The color is like a dark icy blue, and I'm just like, what color is it? What color is it? I'm confused. Why do you do this to me, Twitch? Oh, but let me play JC's Soundload again, because I just realized I never went through it. There we go. There we go. So you guys like the new not art. What's it called? The new thing. The new sticker thing that pops up whenever somebody follows. Vibing along with this, Ariel? You guys like the little sticker thing that pops up? Let me show it again. Let me show it again. There you go. That's what it is, pretty much. It's kawaii me. And this is the only time I'm gonna say this. Kawaii me is very, very cute. Kawaii me is very cute. I'm not saying I'm cute. I'm saying the kawaii me when pops up on the screen is very, very cute. I think I have her as my reactive image, maybe? I probably do. Or is something else my reactive image? Can't remember. Alright. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Ignore the hiccup. Jesus Christ, why am I so gassy? Alright. I was normally driving home from work on Tuesday night, but I felt sleepy. Even though my mind considered falling asleep while driving, I did not fall asleep. I kept driving. When I got home, I got dressed and flopped into my bed. I was so tired just 5 minutes ago. But now that my dog was barking at nothing for several minutes, Blue, when he's awake, I'm starting to feel goosebumps on my body. Since my dog started barking around the house now, I should call somebody about this. Of course, it couldn't be the police, because they never believed me. If I said a ghost was in my house. So I decided to call my friend about this. At first, they didn't believe me. But when I told them the story, and they said that the same thing happened to them, she would be coming over to investigate tomorrow in the morning. Sorry, off-topic thing, but off-topic feeling, but why do I have a feeling that this fan is a cat? Like, instead of just barking a lot, the cat's just like meowing for no reason. Like, imagine you get home and trying to sleep, a cat's like that, like just meowing like crazy, just meowing like crazy. You're like, oh, what the fuck you want? Again, I kind of reminds me of this guy when he's awake. Kind of reminds me of this guy when he's awake. Where's I at? After what felt like hours, I finally fell asleep. Then in the morning, I texted my friend, telling her I was going to work, and she should be here in a few hours. Then I left the house, got into my car to drive to work. I noticed that I needed to go get gas, which was weird since I had just refilled my gas tank last night. So I went to go get gas and drove to work. Nothing at work was unusual. So I decided to just shrug off the whole ghost theory off. Since ghosts aren't real. Of course. Believing in ghosts is what a child would do, not an adult. You sure about that, buddy? Kick my hand off. For some reason, today at work seemed like a year. So I was very tired when I drove home. I accidentally fell asleep in the car, running over a speed bump really fast, not knowing it was a person. I woke up and drove to my house and got out of my car. I knew something was off when there was blood on my tires and the new coat of white paint. I went to bed again, flopping down, getting ready to go to sleep. But the same thing that kept me awake last night happened to me again tonight. I'm worried if I get sleep deprived, I could start going crazy. So I decided that I should go see a therapist on my off days at work. And that's a good thing. And that's a good thing since today was my last day of work before my days off. Eventually I fell asleep. Today, I needed to see my therapist. See a therapist, sorry. That actually has potential for being a potential ghost story. Like, I actually see that being a potential story. One thing I'm so confused about is the title says, "Why does it feel so good?" Why does what feel good? I'm gonna need an explanation. Why is what supposed to feel good? What the flip? Sorry, my dog is by me. So if you hear me randomly just speaking in a high-pitched voice, that's me talking to my dog. Also, I see you, Trini. I see you in here, just so you know. I see you in mod view. I need to stop teasing the lurkers. 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 I don't think he knows I saw him, but either way. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I only feel hold on. I'm like far from my phone mic. There you go. I only feel safe when I'm next to a ticking time bomb. Bomb? Why did I say bomb like that? I don't know. 10, 9, 8. I don't feel safe when I'm not close to a time-ticking bomb. We live in uncertain times when anything can happen and changes are thrusted upon us without any room of adaptation. I miss it when life was certain, and you knew something was going to happen because everything wasn't order. Now everything is breaking and changing, all at the same time. You don't know what results you will get when you try to do something. You could try something good, but the result will be a random negative. I don't feel safe in a world that's always changing. 7, 6, 5. Back in the day, change was slow. Now everything is so super fast. Every morning you are waking up to a new world with new morals and rules. I don't like the uncertainty. And so when I saw someone standing next to a bomb, which was counting down, I knew it was gonna blow up. When it did blow up, I was happy that something had happened, which was so certain and it was in an orderly fashion due to the action of the individual that activated it. Setting off a bomb made me feel safe because of how predictable it is when you set it off. 4, 3. I'm carrying a ticking time bomb around, and I'm gathering as so much people as I could. There's so many people in this world that hates living in a world that is so uncertain. Everyone has no idea what will happen next or how quickly society will change. No one knows if they... Sorry, I got a cold sweat there for a second. No one knows if they will be the ones where society will call villains or heroes. Everything is so random and a surprise. And so a ticking time bomb will give certainty to certain people who dream of order. I've got a gathering of people now. And they blew. What are you doing? And they all feel more safer being next to a ticking time bomb than living in a society where anything can change. 2, 1. Boom. As the blasts engulf all those who were close to it, our limbs start to separate. Our limbs start to separate from our body. The heat scorching our skin into nothing, and our blood evaporates. This makes us feel safer than living in a randomly changing society, because bombs are predictable when you set it off. The results of setting off a bomb are predictable, and there are no surprises. It's so simple, unlike the complicated society that we live in. It has to come to a point where standing next to a bomb is safer than existing in a society. Okay. I'm gonna be real with y'all when I say this. I'll be real with y'all. That one actually scared me. Normally scary story Reddits don't... Normally scary stories on Reddit don't scare me. Cause most of the time I'm just like, haha, very funny. But this one, this one actually scared me. I don't know if you guys heard, but my breathing was starting to speed up a little bit. The once I noticed it was speeding up, I tried to slow it down, like the best I could. Oh my god. Oh my god. Scared the living fuck out of me. Oi, Blue! Ow, Blue. Is that what you're reading now from Reddit? From Reddit, by the way, hi. Hey, welcome in, such a fade. Welcome in. Second, mostly those are from Reddit, yeah. I have one, which is one that I wrote, but that one is coming last. Like, if that makes any sense. Hey, Blue. I'm curious, who's still alive in chat? Really, Blue? Who's still alive in chat? Up, not that way. Not that way. There you go. Excuse me. Brother hiccup. Two more. Alright, not as long as I thought it would be. Okay. You sound like you're breaking up, but I might be on my side. Am I? Wait. How do I sound to you guys? Do I sound okay? Sound clear? Because I can't hear my own stream. All I can hear is the music. I don't hear like my actual stream going. Sound clear? Okay. Okay. All right. Wait, what's the name of this one again? Hidden in the Blur. Okay. Long limbs of Rubio. Okay. Blake Bauman just purchased his first home. An old Gothic Victorian with the original interior still intact. While he was cleaning out the attic, he came across a few boxes of items left behind by the previous owners. While moving them out, a box he was carrying dropped something from the bottom, fluttered to the floor, almost slipping on the item. Blake put aside what he held to bend down and pick it up. Examining the photo in his hand, he frowned his brow, trying to understand what he was seeing. It was a picture of a man and a woman. Both were sitting next to each other, both upright in their chair, posing for the camera. The snapshot was old and a bit faded, but what stuck out the most was the man's face was blurred. This could be explained by something going wrong during the development, but this didn't seem to be true. At least that's what he thought. Shrugging, he tossed it back inside and continued. Well, when he was done, he secured the door and settled down for the night. Blake closed his eyes, trying to let himself drift off to sleep, when all he could do was see the faceless man. Why did it bother him so much? Yet there was something unnatural about it. Sitting up, he took a folder off his bedside table, containing papers about the house. Cutting on a table lamp, he flipped through the pages, looking for anything about the couple themselves. There was no information about them, nor a single name. Deciding was not worth the trouble of losing beauty rest over, he cut the light. He cut off the light and cast it on to the table, settling back into the bed. Tomorrow he would go to the reference center and see if there was any documentation about them. The following morning, Blake dug through each box he had brought down to place into the storage shed outside the house. For the life of him, he couldn't find a photo he knew for sure he had seen and held in his hand. Did he imagine it? Could it be possible that the stress from the move made him believe he had come across this? In the morning, he arrived at the archives, looking for the address of his home. Blake was able to go through generations of families who had lived in the house before him, until he came across what he had been searching for. This time, their names were attached: Ophelia and Vesper Craven. I think it's Craven. According to the article below, it had said that they were a married couple. It had said they had said that the married couple had disappeared one night along with a few guests. The lovely couple was throwing a party to celebrate a new addition to their now growing family. One of the visitors had invited someone the Cravens didn't know, which may have had something to do with the disappearances. This individual belonged to a cult, bringing in their fellow members to perform some ritual. While no bodies were found, there were copious amounts of blood which had splattered across the walls and the floor. While unsuccessfully in recovering the missing people, they did find that the basement door was sealed shut and its handle had been removed. No matter what they did, the door could not open. What was inside? Blake felt like he knew that beyond the door were the guests along with Ophelia, but not her husband. So what did the so-called religious sected? These words, bruh. Do to him? Did they use him in their right? He began to think that there had to be an answer. Vesper had been an offering to whatever god they worshipped. It would also explain why his face was obscured in the picture he found. Logging off the computer, he stood up to leave, where he accidentally bumped into someone. He apologized, but had to double take as to who he had almost run into. They're walking past him as if he hadn't aged a day. Was Vesper Craven. Vesper caught Blake's gaze and tipped his hat to him. Hope the Craven Manor is treating you well. He smiled and continued. He smiled and continued on his way. Ophelia's husband had traded her and their guests for immortality. Lies would be fed to the media, saying that Vesper and she didn't know who those extra people were. He did know, and had been a part of them for many years. After the sect had finished the sacrifice, whatever this summoned made its gate there, sealed off, and not a single way to open it. In a way, I suppose Blake was lucky that the creature, or the undead, couldn't make their way out of the sealed door. Though here lately, as it got closer to the anniversary, he could hear faint screams coming from the basement, followed by a warped chuckle. That one could also be a really, really good one. There's a lot of these which I can see them working out in stories extremely well. That one was one of them. There was another one that would also make a good one. Which one was it? Was it the ticking bomb one, or why does it feel good? I can't remember which one I said it about, but one of those two would be cute, not cute. Would be good. They would make a good scary story. So let me look at this. Look at mine, like to wrap it up. All right, this one's mine. This one is mine. Sorry. Okay. They say the ocean is a lot scarier to explore than outer space. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. The ocean is a terrifying abyss of who knows what. One never knows exactly what happens the deeper you go into the ocean. Scientists say you may get crushed by the water pressure. Some people say you'll be swallowed whole by a big creature in the deep. In this case of young Jordan, both of those are true and beyond human comprehension. Jordan was a 22-year-old Excuse me. Jordan was a 22-year-old young tomboy who was a marine biology major in university. They were at the top of their class. A straight-A student, had a huge passion for aquatic sea life, and was a huge fan of the ocean. Notice I didn't say is a huge fan of the ocean. After this experience, I doubt that Jordan is going to want to go into water ever again. Or if they will ever reach dry land again. This day was July 20th. The day Jordan and their partner reached 6 months of dating. Their girlfriend, Ashley, was a zoology major with the dream of being a zoologist. She was 21 years old, a very adventurous soul, not afraid of anything, which was her downfall in this expedition. The couple planned a vacation to a deep ocean exploration in the Pacific Ocean with a professional deep sea diver. They packed for their trip and they met up with their diver. Their diver, Christopher, was a 37-year-old deep sea diver. He has been a deep sea explorer ever since he was 13, when he went with his father. He has a submarine for his guests and helps get hands-on expeditions exploring the deep sea. The couple met Christopher on the dock and shook hands. They introduced themselves, and Christopher did the same. He briefly went through some safety briefings on the submarine, meaning the standard rules and listen to your captain, keep arms and legs inside the sub, and the most important thing, don't leave the sub without the captain. The couple agreed, and the trio boarded the submarine and began to explore the Pacific Ocean. We were in awe of the beauty of the sea life and its beauty. You two are new to deep sea exploring, huh? Christopher said with a smile. How did you guess? Jordan responded. Your eyes are glittering in this underwater realm. Glad you're enjoying the ride so far. We are. Thank you. Ashley was staring out the window, like a young puppy sticking its head out the window in a moving car. The conversation continued. So, do you lovebirds have anything specific you want to go to? Coral Reef? A shipwreck? The Mariana Trench. Ashley responded in confidence. Christopher and Jordan both had a fearful look in their eyes. The Mariana Trench? I've never been asked to explore that before. What's wrong with the trench? Christopher and Jordan looked at each other. Jordan knew how to explain it as a marine biology major. They cleared their throat and explained. The Mariana Trench is the deepest, darkest trench in the ocean, or in fact in the whole world. In the ocean, the deeper you go, the more pressure is applied, and could be deadly for us if we're not careful. If we're not careful, we could get caught in the current going into the trench and get crushed with the water pressure, with no source of oxygen, no source of light, and no source of radio for help. Oh, come on! I'm sure the trench isn't that deep. Let's explore it. Are you sure? Christopher asked. Positive. Let's go. He gave in and set a course to the Mariana Trench. Jordan looked at their girlfriend with fear in their eyes, and Ashley looked back with eyes glowing with joy. Was Ashley secretly planning their downfall, or was it truly an accident? The trio arrived at the Mariana Trench, suited up for deep sea diving. For safety, Jordan and Ashley had to be secured to a rope attached to Christopher so they could stick together. They climbed out of the sub and began to swim into the trench, careful not to get caught in any currents going into the trench. How you two doing back there? Christopher asked. Feeling a bit of a squeeze, but I'm alright. Jordan responded. That's normal. Water pressure isn't too bad up here. We're still in the twilight zone, so there's not much pressure. How about you, Ashley? A-okay? Let's go deeper. Ashley responded with with rashful confidence. Jordan started to get a nervous feeling in the pit of their stomach. It was more than the rope squeezing around their waist, but it felt like dread, as if something wrapped itself around Jordan's waist and was ready to drag them down at any time. To fulfill Ashley's wish, they went deeper into the trench. Sea life caught sorry. Sorry about that, Chad. The sea life caught them all in awe. From the sight of a vampire squid to encountering a Dumbo octopus. Jordan got to see more sea life than they did in their textbooks and labs. Christopher suggested that they return to the sub to ensure a safe drive into the trench as we were going into the midnight zone. The couple agreed, and they began to swim back to the sub. Something about the swim felt off, but every stroke Jordan made, the more they felt something was pulling them deeper. Ashley was in front of him. Christopher was at the front of the line. Guys? They said, sounding panicked. Ashley and Christopher turned to look at them. What's wrong? What's wrong, Jordan? Ashley responded in a weird tone. Do you feel like something is pulling us down? Kind of. Why? Christopher asked. Is it the current that's pulling you down? No. It feels like something is grabbing onto my waist. Christopher looked worried. He tried to swim all of them back to the sub. Ashley tried to help him swim from the middle. No matter how hard they stroked, or how strong the rope was, Jordan still felt like they were being dragged. Eventually, Christopher tugged on the rope connected to the sub to bring it down to the location. With one mighty tug, the trio swept down deeper and deeper into the trench. They quickly felt the water pressure pressing against them. Ashley's courage quickly faded. She started to cry. Jordan swam to her and embraced her tightly. Yeah, oh my god, I'm stuttering. No, oh my god. They just started to calm her down. Repeating the same phrase over and over again. Shh, it's okay, Ashley. It's okay, my baby. We'll be okay. Christopher cut the rope with a pocket knife he packed it in his waterproof socket. But the water pressure destroyed the knife in one go. The trio felt their air tanks being squeezed and broken. Panic arose, and Christopher attempted to radio the Coast Guard for help. The pressure of the water crushed the radio, and eventually the full sub was crushed into a tin can. The trio went past the midnight zone, going into the abyssal zone, the deepest, darkest zone in the ocean. The perfect place to never be seen or heard from again. The abyssal zone was full of predators and prey such as goblin shark, Friday shark, yes, that's a thing, and more. No matter how much the trio struggled, they never broke out the grasp. Eventually, their legs began to feel squeezed to the point where you could see the bone and nothing else. Jordan felt the pressure around his waist. Ashley couldn't hold back tears. She kept crying. Oh my god. She kept crying, and Jordan repeated the same phrase to calm her down. Jordan couldn't be more wrong. There was a great beast lurking at the bottom of the trench. As giant as a blue whale, but has the teeth of a great white shark and has tentacles like a colossal squid. The trio were being pulled into the beast's mouth and being crushed to death by the water pressure. The trio only had 10 seconds before they were in the belly of the beast. Jordan and Ashley shared one last kiss through their broken deep-sea suits. Christopher held his breath and removed his oxygen tank to be found by the other explorers. 5 seconds left. The water pressure squeezing the trio so much, they stopped breathing and lost consciousness. 4. Their beating hearts stopped. 3. They turned blue, suffocated. 2. They're in the beast's mouth. 1. They were swallowed whole and ingested by the great beast. Now, my friends, you may ask how I know everything about these 3 explorers. Perhaps call it reliving a story. The trio remain in the belly of the beast and will forever remain there. So if anyone attempts to explore the Mariana Trench, be warned. You'll never see daylight again, and you will join the trio as my main course. There you go. That one was mine. I might have went a little bit of a deep sea rant. I will admit that. I did go on a deep sea rant. I really need to stop. Dude. You know what? I'll take it. Ay, Lordy. Just gotta save all those. Yes, I can't read the link. What time is it? 25. Call it here. Wrong time. I'll go ahead and call it here since it is. Whoops, I misspelled raid. Since it is getting late. There we go. Boy, you know. There you go. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Who can we raid on over to? Oh, let's do Kijo. We're doing Kijo. We're doing Kijo. Whoops, wrong command. We're doing Kijo. We're rating it to Kijo. We're rating it to Kijo. 24-hour stream. Let's go. Kijo. Whoops. Kijo YT. I think I spelled it right. Yes, I did. Okay. We shall send the love on over to Kijo. Hope you guys had fun this time around. with scary stories. Okay. Expect to schedule either tomorrow or... That's loud in my ears, Jesus. Expect to schedule either tomorrow or Monday. One of those 2 days. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.